And hello everybody, welcome back to On-Call Live.
Hey.
Oh my God, it's another Wednesday. Let's kick that week in the butt. Welcome to the show, everybody. Wow. How you guys doing? Wow.
Good morning.
Wow. Good morning,
Isn't it a beautiful morning?
It is beautiful. Indeed.
Danny, is this morning to you?
Yes, this is my
morning,
morning. Good morning.
It is morning. Good morning, good morning. Parang nasa sales lang tayo. Good morning. Yes, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am, sir.
Do you know why they do that?
Why?
It's to wake people up. In sales, it's always morning. It's never evening.
Good morning. Good morning.
What are you trying to sell us, Inka?
Power.
Well, now that you ask, Justin.
Bakit nag-good morning si Inka? Siguro saleswoman yan, no? Siguro may binibenta siya. Binibentahan tayo dito eh.
I'm selling you the show, baby. Welcome.
True,
If you are
true.
new to the show, this is On Call. We do this every Wednesday. My name is Inka, and I have four handsome men. Well, pwede naman din akong handsome. I have three handsome fellows with me. I need to eat, guys. I'm so slow. Bagal pa ako. Hi to everyone in the comments section. By the way, the Inkanatics, aka the Darlings. Yun. If you want to join the Darlings, you can find them online. Hello to all the Darlings in the comment section too.
Hello, darlings.
Hello,
Hello,
darlings.
darling.
Hello, darlings.
Hello, my
We are currently in the waiting room in which we share the link to our various Facebook and all the other social media
We are
pages.
currently in the waiting room in which we wait.
You wait. You wait your turn, you slime.
Wait.
No, I'm just kidding. Wala naging slime.
I thought you were going to say a different slow word.
No, what? Like slow? You slowpoke?
You
You
slave.
You sloth? Sloth of a man? You know?
Peasants.
Yes.
S dapat, bro. S.
Slave.
Good morning, Danny.
You slivering
Filthy animals.
filthy
Sliverings. Slivering succotash.
You Slytherin, I thought you were going to say. So, okay, Justin's doing his stories because that's the time that we do this now. This is the waiting room. Hello. Thank you so much for joining us. This is On Call. And again, this happens every Wednesday. You are in the waiting room. Okay, so this is the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. No, go.
No, I was just gonna say, if you're watching this on Inka's channel and you're one of the Inkanatics or like Late Night Darlings
The
or
Darlings.
Inka Darlings or the Darlings, like if you're any one of the fan bases that Inka has, please, if you haven't followed us on Call with Justin, Jacko, Danny, and Inka, please do follow us there. We also have a group page wherein wherein we do a lot of fun stuff. So for more intimate stuff with our fans, so if you guys can follow the group page, it's just called On Call with Justin, Jacko, Danny, and Inka podcast.
The podcast.
Jacko,
It's a group
Jacko,
page.
and Jacko.
The podcast, which is normally myself, just due to quarantine. But yeah, you guys can follow that page. We do a lot of fun stuff there, so please follow that as well, and of course follow our podcast, same name, on Spotify.
Yeah, we're doing so
And-
well on Spotify. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'm very happy because a lot of people have given feedback. I'm happy that a lot of people are tagging us. So please, if you do listen to our episodes, do tag us because we do appreciate the tags, especially on Instagram stories. So yeah, how was everyone doing? I guess let's do our.
Pretty good.
Yeah, how are you, Danny? Are you okay? How are you?
Yeah. Hungry, I
Yeah.
guess. We were gonna touch on our online Shibugan later, but shout out to our online Shibugan sponsor for today,
Yeah.
which is
Who do we have?
Glam's Lasagna.
Glam's-
Lasagna.
Glam
Glamas.
as
Lamas.
is it
Glamas.
glam as lasagna
Glamas
or is it glamas
lasagna.
lasagna?
Glamas
No, wait, so-
Lasagna.
So what
I
is it
think
really?
it's Glamas lasagna.
It's
Like,
Glamas. Glamas Lasagna.
You know what it
Glama.
is? It's probably because
Who's
that's
Glama?
what. That's probably her grandma. And then when you were a kid, she couldn't pronounce grandma, so it became Glama.
Or like a-
and then
Lama.
or
Yeah,
like a
that's
very
an interesting
glamorous-
theory.
Or like a
We should ask
glamorous
her.
grandma.
Yeah, like a glamorous grandma.
We actually will explain where all of this came from later on. So keep your
But we
theories
do
coming
know
in.
that you can order it on Viber. They have a page too, Glamus Lasagna, and you can order it on Viber. The number's right on the screen. And if you do order from them, please do tag us as well, so that we know that we should have a hashtag for that.
Yeah.
No, should be on call made me buy it or something. Hashtag on call budol.
OC.
On call budol.
On call budol.
Oy! Jaco, tama ka raw. Exactly.
Ayun.
What's exactly?
Like Glama. Sheena.
Oh, Sheena is Glamus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
well, her
grandma.
grandma
See?
is the grandma.
Yeah. It's really
Thanks, Sheena.
very common. It's really very common. A lot of kids kind of end up. Well, siguro I have a baby now, diba? So parang I kind of get it that they can't fully pronounce certain things. So whatever they pronounce becomes canon, right? Like that's what it is.
Yeah, like that's why my grandmother on my mom's side, my abuelita. So obviously I call her abuelita, right? But my mom couldn't pronounce abuelita when she was a baby. She'd say tata. And she couldn't pronounce abuelito, so she say toto. So now my entire
si Carla
family.
din.
Yeah, that's so my entire family
tata.
now. It's tata and toto.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're cousins, remember? I don't know if it actually came from
You
my
and me?
mom. Me and your girlfriend.
Girl, I have a girlfriend? Wow.
Sorry.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's so
deny
nice. What a nice
just
thing.
you're denying.
No,
Are you
just like,
denying?
wow, what a nice thing to remember. Oh nga, no? Wow. Yeah. Isn't it great to have a girlfriend? Diba?
I bet,
Right, Danny?
I bet. I
Diba,
bet.
Danny?
Wala na. I have an
Very nice.
ex-girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend.
Also, just wanted to say hi to everybody in the comments section. Let's do the usual roll call. Josefine Espiritu, Shane, Yvonne, Kimberly, Desiree, Papa Danny, Papa Jaco, Papa Justine, and my Labs Inca watching from
Papa.
Encantadia. Char. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Hey Quill, Glama's Lasagna. Because glamorous grandma? I guess so, yes. Diza,
taking a
Maria,
bite.
we've got Glenn, Krisha, Raki. Is this Haha or Jaja? Did we...
It's probably ha 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 ha
Jaja.
ha ha ha.
Is it Jaja?
Ha,
Virgilio is
Belio.
here as well. And Lady Angel. Ignacio says, Miss Inca, I dreamt of you last night. You missed me? Of course I did. Always. And hi to Glenn and RJ and Martin and everyone else. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Mwah.
Yeah. Well, we do
Oh, I
have
shared it on Instagram.
we do have a topic that we're gonna talk about today. So
Yes,
Danny,
we
why
do.
don't you take it away?
So the
Wait,
topic is
right now? Right now?
Di pa ba?
Wait.
We didn't even start the show yet. We're still in the waiting room, man.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean,
We're
man?
still
Oh,
in the
sorry.
waiting room.
I opened up like the list and I was like, okay, I plugged the group.
I love it. Jocko's going by the book. Super.
Yeah, it's one of the rare times I'm actually going.
Following
You know,
the books.
Yeah, I have it opened.
Well,
Yeah,
all
the
right.
new
Open that.
hashtag.
It's okay.
I guess we can start the show, guys.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can
You sure, huh? You
Let's
sure?
start the show.
The question is, may you?
Oh.
I'll do you one better.
Oh, okay.
When you.
Where? Oh.
Where you.
How you?
Dang it.
Don't nobody say how much you have.
Let's eat na nga. Come on, let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome to On Call Live with Justin.
Jacko.
Danny.
And Inca.
On call with Justin, Jacko, Danny, and Inca.
Oh, what laughs.
You know what's so funny?
We have on the show.
No, like when I say
Yes,
to
thank you,
Jacob, I say
Jacob.
Jacob, laugh, and then he laughs,
Jacob.
right?
Lie.
Lie, yeah, no. He can't yet. He can't even say 2 words yet. So I say laugh, and then he laughs, and then I'm like, Are you now when I hear him laugh, I'm like, are you doing that because you find it funny, or are you doing that because I told you to laugh? Right? Like, interesting.
You'll never know.
You'll never know. Yeah.
But you know who knows something special today?
Who?
Is Daniel.
Ah!
I'll tell you what he knows. Number one, he knows that we do this show every Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
And that I'm just telling you what Danny knows. Okay, Danny also knows that this is the live version of our podcast, which you can find on Spotify. It's On Call with Justin, Jacko, Danny, and Inka. Right? Danny knows this for sure. Danny's there, so of course he knows it, right? But there's something else that Danny knows that he has yet to divulge to us today. Daniel.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
What
an
is it?
announcement. Today we have an announcement, and that announcement is why is the show called Time After Time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting.
And
I will be
Okay, I will save
Danny,
you
we don't
all
have the rights. We don't have the
this
rights. to the
beautiful
show.
voice of mine.
Just kidding. Okay, yes.
But
Okay,
the
what is it?
reason why we're calling this episode Time After Time, because if you've been following our Spotify, you realize we've been unpacking different one words, right?
You
And
realize it.
The
yes.
next word to be unpacked is unboxing time. So we will be unboxing the word time. But today, to give you an intro to this, to give you an intro to this all, we've discussed prior to the episode that maybe we will do an intro to the next two topics where we will talk about not just time, but the changing of time, and specifically technology.
Wow, so spicy, huh? The changing of
Diba?
time and technology.
So
Are you
in
just
this instance, I, Danny, will...
Actually, we were just me and Justin were having coffee the other day in person.
Wow!
In person.
Wow!
And we were talking to a friend that we might be guesting the next few episodes, and we were talking about cryptocurrency. And one of the things that he actually mentioned was the 4 dimensions, or the 5 dimensions, right? Which
Wait.
is length,
Okay.
width, space, and the 4th being time.
Yes. Okay.
And so tonight, we will talk about the 4th dimension. Time.
Oh my. Wow.
No,
Beautiful.
because tonight we were thinking about like how, we as like our generation and a little younger, we were the ones who've experienced all sorts of changes, especially in technology, from like the very beginning all the way until now. So we thought it would be something interesting to talk about to lead into the crypto stuff that you were talking about earlier, Danny,
Right.
my man.
Dan, my man, especially nowadays where Bitcoin is such a big thing, and right now I think it's at an not all-time high. It's at $51,878 for one Bitcoin. Like 2 weeks ago, it was at like $57,000. Yeah, we made money. Yeah.
We made money.
We made some money. Cash out na, cash out
I
na.
left
Cash
like
out.
I left like some money in my Bitcoin wallet that I didn't even know of, and then I checked. I'm like,
Oh.
whoa, I'm rich.
Shoot.
Diba?
Danny
we were
Libre.
actually supposed to have a
next week.
guest, right? For tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to that guest.
Wonder what
Guest,
happened to
if
that
you're
guy.
tuned in right now, we forgive you.
Oh, sorry, I made the wrong face.
Ugh.
Forgive you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Nah, okay.
What
Yeah,
face, what face did you want to give, Inks?
Oh, I was just like,
Whoa.
I like na may smile after.
She's a tiger.
No,
this is for my
we
friend,
were.
my friend, the guest, not the other guest that I don't know.
Yeah. No, we were supposed to have a guest to talk about cryptocurrency, right? Like
Yeah.
we were supposed to. So okay, I'm saying this right now. If there's anyone here who's very versed or at least very knowledgeable about cryptocurrency, please come forward, and we would be glad to have you on the show.
Volunteer
to talk
as
about
tribute.
it. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, but we want to discuss it, but obviously we're not the most knowledgeable of it. Some of us have invested in it, but we want to know more. So we want to talk about the change of time. Oh, like Marvin invested in BTC, like in Bitcoin, back in 2015 and never
Where's this?
cashed out.
Oh,
Si
lucky.
Martin.
Damn.
Okay.
And it's
Never
probably-
cashed out? Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Martin, when you bought it back in the day, how much did it cost? Like, what was the value in US dollars back in the day? Let us know.
I think the peak
Yeah.
started, the spike started around 2009.
Yeah.
And then it was up and
No,
down.
2009 is when it
It's when it
when
sta- like it
Satoshi started it.
Nakamoto.
Yeah.
Nakamoto.
Satoshi Nakamoto. Which here's the funny
Yeah.
part. Like there was no real person, diba? There's no. It's like a pseudonym, basically.
Yeah.
Satoshi Nakamoto is a pseudonym, and they haven't really
Yeah, so-
pinpointed who that
who
is.
it was. But that
Yeah.
will be really interesting when we dive
Yeah.
into cryptocurrencies specifically. But tonight's
Yeah.
topic is not limited to just cryptocurrency, but technology in general and how it's changed from, CD-ROMs to USBs to now
Dang.
digital music, and
Yeah.
everything seems
Digital
to
music.
be everything
No,
seems to be going digital.
Yeah. No, imagine na lang, like, for us to have a show like this regularly, once a week, before, we would have to, like, first of all, get signed to, like, a TV channel, right?
Correct.
And if we want to do it on our own, like, there's no way. We'd have to produce it, record it, and then sell it
That's
to
true.
a TV station. And now
Okay,
what?
so-
What do? We buy
No,
a board.
and it's no, exactly. That's pretty much it. And maybe you know what? One question we could leap. Oh, you know what? I'll make this more fun.
Oh, okay, he's gonna change it. Okay. Bitcoin here in PH is illegal, I think, because of the AMLA. Is it?
I don't think so.
it's
But
not illegal,
please do
but the
expound.
amount-
It's not.
The
Because
amounts
there's
that you
coins
can trade
PH.
are
There's
Exactly,
the
yeah.
amounts might be
Because
What
I'm
amounts?
I'm not versed in any of
So
this. like,
AMLA,
cryptocurrency
basically,
stuff.
for those of you who aren't familiar, is the Anti-Money Laundering Act.
Act,
So
ah, okay.
It's basically the way that they make sure that there's no money laundering is that there is like a cap on transfers, because usually how
Yeah.
people launder money is like it's big money and they need to clean it through the systems or the
Correct.
banks or whatnot.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why it's called
So-
laundering.
Yes, that's why it's called money
Clean
laundering,
it?
because they're cleaning the dirty money through the
Ah.
transactions in the banks and whatnot.
or here all over the place.
Okay,
So,
hey,
yun.
that's new. That's new info for me.
Same.
Okay.
Eto.
So that's why it's money laundering, and then yun, the limit to the amount of money transferred kind of also puts the money launderers in a tough position, because they have to do it by batch, or they have to make sure it's within a certain limit. So it's the government's way of putting a check on that.
Okay. So that's AMLA. All right, but just to answer Martin's was it Martin? Glenn. Just to answer Glenn's comment here, illegal because AMLA. I doubt it's illegal because like it's talked about just
Widely.
so openly,
Yeah.
So
and
public.
it's on
Openly.
coins.ph, which is regulated.
Coins.ph.
too.
Yeah, I just got
It
my
is.
phone.
It is regulated.
Hey, Rockstar,
and so
Oh.
on coins, like you can get Bitcoin, you can get Ethereum,
Yeah.
Sparkle, not Sparkle, XRP.
Yeah.
What's this? What's XRP again?
An altcoin, yeah.
Yeah, it's an altcoin. Ripple. Yeah.
Martin,
Oh,
we
wow.
were asking if how much was it in 2015 was it that when you invented
When you-
invested in it invented it
When
Siya
you
pala si Satoshi.
invented
Siya pala si
cryptocurrency.
Satoshi, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hi
How much did you
Satoshi.
value it for?
And
What's
and,
up?
and I think a Satoshi is the lowest form of a crypto, basically lowest like
Really?
What?
yeah, it's like their penny. It's like a penny. It's like 1 penny. It's like it's not the equal, but like
Satoshi.
yeah, Satoshi is like the smallest
Hmm.
Bitcoin. Yeah,
So it's like in Harry Potter, it's like a Satoshi is a nut.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But then
Nuts.
again, none of
Fine,
us
eh.
here are crypto experts,
Experts.
who do not.
So if you
know
are-
us
if
on
you are an
whatever
ex-
we're saying right now.
yeah. I mean,
Diba?
Google is free. I mean, imagine how amazing it is that like back in the day we have to go to like libraries, or ask friends or whatever, and now information's right on your fingertips. You want to
That's
know
another-
something?
That's another
know,
technological
just-
change, right?
So here's you know what I want to start with. I want to like for the audience here. What reveal your age with the tech that you used the most,
Oh,
or
let's
when
do
you
that,
started.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Boombox.
For when you were born, like what was that tech? Yeah, what was the tech during that time?
So you walk
yeah.
around
I
with
saw-
like a boombox?
Yeah, I had one of those.
Did you literally
one.
walk around like, let's say, school or like your village or something?
No,
like,
I
with a
bring it to
boombox?
school, put it down, plug it in, and dance.
What?
It sounds like such a cool thing.
That sounds just like such a 90s thing to do. Aren't
Yeah,
you
I
like
had one.
the youngest guy here? Like, were you doing that in like the
Dude.
past 10 years?
Okay, wait. I had a classmate before in grade school, and I remember her name was Ruth. I remember
Yeah.
really clearly. Her name was Ruth, and she was she moved here from California or something.
Yeah.
And we would be like, I'd bring her with me to the library because that was where I always hung out and stuff. I just like to spend my free time there, right? And then she would come with me and stuff, but she would have her earphones on, connected to her CD player.
Yeah.
And then she would just like, beside me, like listening and stuff, while I'm just like there reading on a desk, and she'd just be like dancing and stuff. I'm like, I always thought that she's so freaking cool. like,
You know what
for
was
her
the
to
coolest
just, like-
thing?
Yeah.
Was Discmans that don't skip
They're
when the
Discman.
car.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Yes.
They just use more battery. I had the.
Freaking
the-
like,
I was
you have to
like-
put it on
like
the
that, yeah.
table. Like,
Yeah. No, we were in the car, and then I had a friend who just it doesn't skip, and we're like listening, and then like mine like skips, and I'm like, oh man, like, and then he's like,
not cool enough. Ain't cool enough.
And back then,
Wow.
pants were really baggy too. So Discman
Oh, yeah.
would
Elephant
could fit in your
pants,
pocket,
diba?
and even cargo
Yeah.
pants, right? Like they would fit in the cargo part of your cargo
Yeah,
pants.
that's right. So it wasn't a big deal.
Imagine trying to do that with skinny jeans
actually.
now.
And that explain why my mic looks sus.
Oh, maybe because it looks like an Among Us character. You know, I mean, like a white Among Us. I don't know.
I like it.
I mean, I don't get it, but I just am guessing.
Jet
makes
Shin
sense.
says we watched Power Rangers in Betamax, dude.
I think I did. Did I? Did you guys watch Power Rangers in Betamax?
Okay, did you guys
I
ever?
watched Power Rangers in Laserdisc, yung malaking.
Same,
Okay, yeah,
same,
laser
same,
disc.
same.
I was just gonna say
Laserdisc.
Sure.
laser disc.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay. Man,
Laserdisc.
like you remember video rental places and like Laserdisc places.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Okay. This is
Tayo
my
nun.
age. Does anybody remember RA Home Video? RA Home
Yeah.
Video.
You've lost
RA
us,
Home Video.
Nope.
Lost us.
Wow.
Our records na
RA.
kami.
Come on, guys. Someone back me up in the comment section. RA
only
Home
know-
Video.
Like
It's the best
video
commercial
freaking.
on air.
Should I?
Yeah,
should
like-
I look it up?
Yeah. Look for
Yeah.
RA Home. I don't even know if it's around.
Look it
Video
up, I'm
City
curious.
ACA na eh. ACA Home Video, you guys
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
know
Video
na.
City,
But
ACA,
RA
yeah.
Home
Video
Video
City.
had the commercial. Yeah, Video City's
Are you
pretty.
sure
yeah,
Home
that's-
Vision?
Video City.
No,
Home
RA
Video or
Home,
Home
Video. RA Home Video. Yeah, see?
Commercial.
Yeah, RA Home Video. RA Home. And then they change the name because they switch locations all the time. Located at, and then it changes. They change the name. They change the dub of it.
It's Vision here, bro. It's
Sige,
RA
can you see?
Home Vision.
Sige, check it out.
Okay, here, look. I'll show you. Sure. So
It
like
might be. Yeah.
on YouTube, share audio.
Gusto ko to.
On
Monta
YouTube,
ba
it's
siya?
RA Home Vision commercial fan made. Okay, RA Home Vision commercial Philippines vintage. Ooh,
Yeah, that one.
interesting.
That
Okay.
one. Maybe it's that
This one. You want this one? Tribute to
That
RA
one,
Home
the
Vision.
vintage one.
So I'm guessing it's
Yeah.
Home Vision, no?
Maybe
Okay,
it's Home
so this
Vision.
one?
I mean, I was like 2 years old or 3 years old when this is coming out.
All right, so
I was
this one?
watching wrestling. Yeah,
Ito
that
ba
one.
yan?
That one.
Ooh.
This
Yeah,
one,
let's click
okay.
that one. Yeah.
All right, let's try.
RA Home Video. Sports. Oh my God, yes. Yes.
Is the one?
Someone's
Yeah.
getting
I don't-
flashbacks.
It's not moving.
Top quality
There.
VHS tapes at very popular prices.
Oh no, it's not.
Got them
No. But this is how it. No. No. The music is the same though. No. No. It's the dialogue.
Okay,
You got the
okay.
dialogue down. No, I'm
Let's
I'm
let's try
disappointed.
this one.
You're like, how dare you?
No,
Do
it's
you wanna try this
fan
one,
made.
Joey? Tribute to RA Home Vision. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Sige,
okay.
try it, but I doubt it. No, that's the music though. It's the music.
It's pretty cool music. I gotta
Miles
say.
says, got you, Jacko. RA home video.
Not so it's like this, and then you hear some dude going RA Home Vision, RA Home Vision. We got everything, sports, cartoons, and more. You know, like. I hope like I have a friend that does stand up with this. Yeah, it's not the commercial, but anyway, so I never
Now
rented
it's
from them.
Netflix, na?
Yeah. No, but imagine, yeah. You know what we could do is we could look at stuff from back in the day and the equivalent of it now. Right? So that
Yeah,
might
yeah,
be
we
a
can do
cool thing to start with. Like RA or ACA,
That's totally Netflix.
ACA. Oh no, that's AMA, the school of today.
Floppy
No, that-
disk.
like-
Floppy disk.
Okay, like imagine floppy disks are well eventually
now?
became hard drives and like flash drives, right? Which used to be so expensive. And then now they're like SSD drives or like solid state drives or you know or the cloud. The cloud even.
You
the
know-
cloud is now
True.
Go,
You know
Eggs.
that there's a video that I saw, parang there's a clear divide between our generations, and you know it is when you ask the younger generation how they mimic making a phone call. So, how would you
Yeah.
mimic making a phone call with your hand? I'll say, talk on the phone. Pretend, there you go. Pretend you're talking on
Yeah.
the phone, like this, right? So
Would they do
apparently when
this?
you ask younger kids, they do this.
See, I wouldn't
Wait,
even
what do
do
you
that.
mean
I would
this?
do this.
This? Why
They would
this?
do this.
Oh, you mean
This
like
or
this?
Because they're pretending it's
I like this.
an iPhone. This or this.
Yeah.
They don't do this.
Or
You know-
maybe this, right? Like this.
Actually, like
yeah.
in improv, though, you're supposed to go like this, talaga.
Yeah.
Because like, well, at least in improv, right? Because you have to
Yeah.
like pretend
Yeah,
that
I
you're
do
holding
this.
it. When you do this,
Yeah.
you're sort of making this the phone,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
As
Yeah,
opposed to
yeah.
holding the phone.
yeah,
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, that's a sign of our times. No, is that like we do this.
yeah.
The phone before, the
crazy,
cell
yeah.
phone,
Diba?
would be this. Back in my days. It was huge. We
You gotta do this first.
put the antenna up. Oh no. We had the phone that had the antenna, the black antenna, and then it's like this gray kind
Ooh,
of.
you fancy.
No. Have you ever seen? If you've seen the movie, no, it's not Moneyball. It's Wall Street. No, not Wolf of Wall Street. Oh, forget it. Michael Douglas one. Michael Douglas movie. About like Wall Street, some Wall Street dude. Like his phone was like the old school phone. So imagine like I'm making a call to Wall Street and it's like this giant ass kind of. Alcatel was one of the first Nokias. I mean, obviously everybody
oh
had.
my gosh, Alcatel.
Okay.
That super
Alcatel.
brings back memories.
Okay. Reveal your age with the Nokia of your time.
5110.
33.
Huh?
Yung yung pinakauso that I remember is 3210. Nokia 3210.
Social na yun. That was like
Oh my.
3210.
Lost
ka.
everyone.
What?
3310 was the social one.
Oh, for sure,
Oh.
for sure. When you
I
start with
was
a
like-
5110, it's like, oh, you can put more than
51.
160 characters in your SMS.
Right? And then you can
What?
change like the casing of your phone, diba? To like
Why
really
is
nice
it
casing.
sparkling?
Yeah. You can put LED lights onto your phone.
LED lights.
LED that you can change,
Yeah, I've seen someone
and
do
you can
that, yeah.
change the color of the LED lights. You bring it
Yeah,
to Green Hills.
Ang dami
And then you
nagsasabi
can-
32 and 3310, no? sa
51.
comment
I
section.
was 5110.
Mine was 5110 too, bro.
That
Mine
was the big deal.
15.
And then-
5110. What did that look
5110
like?
Was
Oh.
classic. 33
Yeah.
was the second classic, I would say.
And
33.
5110 is the sturdiest phone ever. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I never made you guys kwento
It's
what
a
I did
brick.
to that phone.
It's a literal
What?
brick.
Ah, Oh, those.
So I used to. Can someone pull up a photo of a 5110?
Photo?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me search.
So before I used to. So I would hold my 5110.
5110.
Yeah, and in school.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
see, let's pull up a photo first. Can you share your screen?
Yeah, I got you here.
All right.
Here is
Nokia 5110.
Okay, there you go. There. Diba?
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So I had the blue one / gray one. That one over
This
there,
one.
I
right?
didn't have a phone.
It was really heavy. Okay, like it's a weapon, bro. It's a freaking weapon. And so what I used to do was I used to hit people with it. No, I'm just kidding. I used to hold it, and then like in the track oval in school, kampante ako kasi may rubber yan, di ba? So I'd throw it up. I'd throw it as high as I could, right? And I'd spin it. So throw and spin. You're doing this to your phone, right? As high as I possibly could, and then I just catch it like that, and that was totally fine. And so I do that a couple.
Try
times.
doing that now with your like Samsung, right? Like,
Dude. So I did it once inside our cafeteria because it's like 3 stories high, right?
Yeah.
And this time it lost control, and I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
So I sort of did like a soccer catch it in your chest first kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it hit my chest. Ouch. Hit my chest, so broke the fall a little bit, and then it went to the ground, and then finally it smashed and it splattered and everything, right? So its antenna broke,
Oh shoot.
flew somewhere, the battery flew away, but after a while, like I got the battery, I got the antenna, I just put chuk chuk, and it's still working totally fine.
Man.
Totally fine. The freaking most durable phone ever, I think. The 5110.
And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, Nokia is out of business because their phones are too sturdy. They
were
lasted too long.
lasted too long.
No one
lasted
wanted to
too long.
upgrade.
and you know what it is?
Needed to.
No one needed to. And I think that's also like what I miss about back then. Even charging your phone. Like if you think about it, like charging your phone back in the day would be once a week almost, because I would get the thickest battery in Green Hills that I could find.
And then you can even change batteries, right? You could have
my
just
bat
change.
was like this really, really big ass battery that lasts me like the whole week. Now my phone's dying every time.
Leather.
I never had
Case
the case, the leather case.
But
no.
like, yeah, it wasn't cool for us. You know? Like
I want a
our
different
parents
color.
had those.
Yeah, I wanted the color,
Yeah,
a different
my dad
color
had
of the cover.
Yung case,
Like-
Man, just looking at these photos bring back so many memories.
Diba?
And
3315
yeah,
Snake.
this was the 33.
Yeah, that was my one. Well,
like
it looked
Snake was a
exactly
big
the same.
deal. Like if
And
you
then
could
you could-
play Snake with two numbers,
Yeah, and then you could put
you're-
like a
you're great.
wallpaper pa, diba?
Yeah, oh man, I remember.
that was a business back then.
kakamiss.
That was a business, like
Yeah,
getting
you could.
decals for your phone, getting what do you call
sure.
it? Like these kind of filter, kind of plastic sheets of paper that you put on the phone so that you have a different kind of background as well.
Simpler
That's
good old
ganon.
days.
Yeah.
I remember something like that, but like every time you're getting a text or whatever it is, may LED. Diba parang it would
cool.
light up.
Yeah.
It would pick up on the
Ah.
frequency of the text coming in, and then it would start lighting up.
Oh, yeah.
Mga stickers.
I remember that.
I mean, imagine how much technology has gone, diba? So that's cell phones pa lang. I mean, look at like television. Like, did you guys ever reach by the televisions that you have to click?
Oh,
Yeah. I had one of those.
That-
a knob.
that-
But I
the-
had my
like a knob.
Nintendo
Wow,
64.
you
I had
guys
my
are
Nintendo
so
64
young.
with that one.
A knob. A knob.
Yeah. The remote control
Black
is
and white.
basically you. Your mom will like tell you to change the channel. You're the remote control.
No,
anak,
no.
can you change the
I didn't
remote
reach that.
I
can
had
you change
one,
it
I had
to
one.
channel? My friend Stanley does a whole stand up on that whole thing. You only go to channel 9 to check the time, basically. The reason why you go to channel 9 is to check the time, which is obviously not true because I used to watch a lot of cartoons there. They had the original Dragon Ball on Channel 9, I think, at that time.
Oh, yeah.
Cartoons.
RPN,
I mean, even
RPN 9.
RPN, right?
RPN 9, yeah. But you go there to
Yeah.
check the time. I mean, to be fair, we do check the time on How many of you guys here check the time on RPN?
On RPN.
Yeah, or
9.
are you guys just acetate? See, that's the one, acetate.
I
That's the
remember
one
you had
put.
you had to adjust the antenna pa, and then you had to
To get the
also
channel. Yeah.
the brightness and the contrast.
Okay.
para-
Siguro I'm too old, so a lot of my references might be too late na. But how many people
Time quest.
actually? How many people already had Sky
I've already
Cable?
finished half of the lasagna, by the way.
Oh, by the way, should we?
Well, yeah, let's do that and continue the conversation after we've
Yeah.
introduced
Danny,
her.
you know what's timeless? Let me intro that. Like, you know what's timeless? Food. Food will always be, your grandma's cooking, whether it's, spaghetti or whatever it is, that doesn't change and that one stays the same. In fact,
And you know what's
yeah,
even
go,
more
Danny.
timeless?
Yeah.
What's even more timeless is grandma's lasagna. Oh, diba?
Glamas lasagna, yeah.
Today, our sponsor, as we lightly touched on our introduction, is Glama's Lasagna. So apparently, it's approved. It's confirmed. The reason why it's Glama's Lasagna is it's mispronounced grandma.
Mispronounced
I'm gonna
grandma.
look at how beautiful that is. I can't even cut it because it's so pretty.
I put it in a bowl so it's easier.
I'm gonna heat it up in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Danielle, what
Anyway.
is tell us about
excited
this, huh?
for this one, right? So Glama's Lasagna started out as a passion project during the pandemic that Glama wanted to share so that people that got stuck from their families could still enjoy a home cooked, mom made, grandma made dish at their very own dining table. So what we have right here in front of us is a secret recipe for decades, decades,
Wow.
not years,
Oh.
and is now available for everyone's dining pleasure. Everyone can order freshly baked and lasagna like you've never tasted it until you've tasted this.
Decades, huh?
It is so,
So
good,
it's-
though.
So you might say that we're taking a bite of time.
Yes. Of time.
Here we go. Oh man,
Let's try it out.
I feel so bad for Mira right now because she's on keto.
It's
Jacko's
nice and
hair is
cheesy.
longer. Is he preparing for Easter? Let's hear that. Hi, Tito.
Yeah.
Hi, Pop.
Basically.
It's my daddy.
Hi,
Preparing
Tito.
for Easter.
Hi, Tito.
Yes.
I still
gotta
have
drink.
my Sony Ericsson P900. Oh, by the way, it was Tin's
I
birthday.
love.
don't know if it's
I love this
I don't know
joke.
if it's today or yesterday, but it was Tin's birthday. Happy birthday, Tin!
Hi, birthday.
Happy birthday, Tin. See, now
Actually,
that's
my
that's
dad
a good
still has
joke.
my old 5110, no?
No way.
He's not using it
Yeah,
naman
no.
now, diba? Obviously. Is he?
You know, I realized. You know, I've
How
never
many text
sold.
messages can you get? You never sold it?
I've never sold any console. I've never sold
Yeah.
any of my phones. I think,
Yeah.
and only recently, I realized that I may have gotten that from my dad, because my dad has this little box, like maybe like
Yeah.
a shoe box, full of his old phones and old gadgets
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Oh.
So maybe I got that from you, Pop. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
And do you know how much most of these things are? And speaking of like stuff from the ages, right? Pokemon cards, for example, vintage Pokemon cards which celebrated their 25th anniversary just this past Monday. They're now worth
Pokemon.
millions of dollars. Like if you guys collected Pokemon cards or basketball cards or whatever kind of, these things appreciate over time, especially when kept in
True.
mint condition. Even consoles sell like hotcakes, right? Consoles, cell phones, something that is
What was your very
vintage.
first console?
Oh, Famicom. I mean, I had a Famicom.
Family
Yeah,
computer.
those-
Yeah, me too.
Same.
And then you have this little cartridge that's like 101 games, and I'm like, sulit to 101. I only play 3 of them, but like,
I was just gonna ask.
diba? You only play 3 of them, but it's great to buy.
Mario,
Uh,
Jumper, Ice Climbers, right?
Ice Climbers, Frogger. I mean, there's a bunch of like
Frogger.
games.
And then look at where games are now. no? It's
Contra.
Crazy.
Yeah.
like wild.
Yeah. Yeah, what was your favorite game growing up? Whatever era, right? Like what was just
Heretic.
your favorite game?
Heretic.
Was that a more common one, a more modern one? No, is that an old game?
90s. Early 90s.
Ah.
Heretic.
Heretic was developed by ID. The
Oh,
same guys
wow.
who developed Halo.
Oh, and then
yeah.
what's it about? It sounds very
And
like
Duke Nukem?
magic.
Heretic
Duke
is like, yeah,
Nukem.
it's set in like medieval sort of time
That's a cool
where
word,
you
though,
play I think if I'm not mistaken you play like a half elf dude who goes and slays a lot of monsters. It's a horror game actually. It's so nice. First person shooter.
Sounds awesome.
Really cool. I love it. The story is so
Time
nice.
cop sa akin. Like you go to like
Time
Cop.
do you guys ever go to like freaking yeah, like the well time zone for you guys. For you young kids, time zone. I used to go to like
Whimsyland.
this Whimsyland, but there was one in Gale.
Tommy's
There was one in
World.
Gale. It was called oh my. If you guys remember,
in Gale.
yeah, in Gale.
Dreamscape. Dreamscape.
No. It was before
that was
that.
later on na.
That was later on. So if pero Paeng Sky Bowl was really like something that kind of
course.
stuck around the
course.
That's where you meet
Yeah.
people. Yeah, Paeng Sky Bowl. Glicos was also
Glicos!
popular.
Yeah.
I just never went to the Makati area, so I
We had a Glicos here in Alabang.
Kids at work.
Kids at
Kids at
work!
oh wow,
Oh,
kids
man.
at
Kids at
work.
I was a certified like kids at work freaking like we were there all the time.
Same.
No, but that's something that really never really changed because kids are gonna be kids and there's still gonna be something like
Yeah.
that. Kids at work now would be there's one in the fort that's kind of similar.
Boys at
Guys,
Is
if you
it
could remember the one at
Kidzania or
Gale.
something?
Yeah,
Kidzania.
Yeah.
There's a slide there that's pretty cool.
I think because of the pandemic also, parang
yeah,
yung
wala.
mga ganong business, wala na yatang future yung ganon.
For
You
now,
know, you know,
For
what's
now.
crazy about Kidzania actually? So
Yeah.
Kidzania is there are no slides or anything. It's basically like
It
adult
functions like real
world
life.
for kids. Yeah. So so there's like a radio station. You can go there and you can go
work
there and like you have
there.
like a booth and everything and they'll teach you like something and you get to earn KZ bucks after you do your job. And like there's even like I think there was like a TV patrol booth as well. But like it's really a set. And with the teleprompter and all that and they dress you up and after you do your shift you get KZ
it's-
bucks. Super cool.
How long are the
I-
KZ bucks valid?
I don't know.
Like
It's
if you
like
come
that.
again on your next visit,
I don't know. I've never played there.
I don't know. I was I hosted there once and like and I always wanted to what's up Nino? I always wanted to go to like they have adult nights but like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I never reached it.
that would have been fun.
Super fun.
Your dad's
Lunch.
asking.
Oh. What's he-
Have you
what's he asking?
all decided that by eating your sponsor's food for a month, which one of you put on at least 5 pounds and placed the bet?
I'd say
I think we all did.
I think we all did. But
Yeah.
I would
I
bet
literally
on
did.
Danny just because he lost the most amount of weight before
I did
this whole
gain. I
thing.
did gain.
So I'm guessing he did gain a lot. Hello to Nino Guerrero. I just wanted to say hi to our friend Nino. Back there. Hi to the fam.
I'm getting into a food coma now, actually. I'm just like...
Sarap, guys. This
You see-
lasagna
It's really
is
good.
You want to
really
see
like
how much...
no wonder it's decades
You ate
old.
like half of it already. Oh wow.
Damn.
Okay, you said half. Half is a lie.
I've eaten more than half.
I would say it's a lie.
3/5.
Yeah.
You've eaten 3/5.
Yeah. Yeah, I've eaten 3/5.
You know what it is too. I think. I mean, I know we had Quinceañera though is already closed, but like you know what it is. Then during this time, then a lot of kids started just playing on their iPads and just playing on I don't know, on their phones.
It was different
with
before.
their friends online. Before we used to hang out in my friend's place because he had like a computer, right? Like a something to play player 1, player 2 with. And you had to wait your turn because there's only 2 controllers, and then eventually 4 controllers, and then eventually 8 controllers, and then now you just play with 100 people online.
Yeah,
you know, like
Crazy.
it is
to
crazy.
do that, we had to go to Blitz. Was this internet cafe in Wilson before?
Yeah, or Blue Sky
because-
on the Ateneo
Yeah,
side.
Blue Sky. Because, for example, like if you would play Counter Strike, right? I think 32 players was the max, right? So you could have 16 per team. So 16 for counter,
Or
16 for
Blue Sky
counter terrorists,
before, yeah.
16
right.
for terrorists, right? Ano, counter tayo, terror.
And that was so
Counter.
much
Counter,
fun.
yeah.
That was so
I never
much
really
fun.
played Counter because by the time I did, people were so good and I sucked.
Oh,
So I would
yeah.
only play
Sure.
2-2,
Dude.
which is shotgun.
No, that was
Our
always
camarada was on the national team for Counter
Oh,
Strike.
legit.
Damn.
legit.
Bunny hop to the max, you know what I mean? Like all those things.
All the stops, huh?
No, but
so-
I mean, imagine that now,
India,
right?
Hello.
Oh,
Hi,
hello,
Pratiba.
India. And
Hello.
imagine that now. We're talking about gaming teams, right? Like, and now it's a esport, right? Like, it's literally a
Yes.
sport that is in the Olympics. You know what I mean? And you
It
have
is literally a sport that is in the E.
no, exactly. And people are making so much
Sorry.
cash
Food
and
coma
money
jokes.
from it. No, but it's true, right? Like it's true. Like I think yeah. Time zone power. It's not Power Station. I'm so disappointed. It's
What?
It's in Galleria, and it's called Blank. It was big in the like 99 to
Robinson's
2001.
Galleria.
Was
Yeah.
it in the top floor?
It's in the top floor, beside A&W, across A&W or across
Like where Burger
well,
King is?
Burger King. Eventually, it was
Yeah,
Burger King.
that's Dreamscape, bro.
No, but it wasn't Dreamscape before that. It was something else. I know Dreamscape, but it was something before that.
Okay.
All right, but I'll figure it out. I'll put
Warcraft.
it in the group. Yeah, we'll talk about
That's
it more in the
Warcraft
group
3, yeah.
eventually. So if you guys want to follow us in our group, we do more of the show there for the followers and fans. But yeah, no, things have just gone. Okay, how about this? What hasn't changed? What hasn't changed in the past? You know, that kind of staying strong. Like, what has stayed strong in the
McDonald's
past? Like,
chicken nuggets.
food, yeah, food. I would say food. No, hindi Tom's World. Like tech-wise.
Like,
what
in terms
tech?
of technology, what
Yeah, in
hasn't
terms of tech.
changed?
It's hard, no? Because
interesting.
I think everything has evolved.
Well,
And the time.
also, was it Moore's Law, right?
Yeah, you were saying.
Yeah. I think that's it, right? I think Moore's Law is that like every year,
Yeah.
the amount of data that you can store in a chip doubles, right?
Yeah.
That's
so,
awesome.
So there you go.
I mean, we went to a moon on the processor that's on a TI-82
Oh,
calculator.
I like this.
You know?
Good answer. Good answer.
Every 2 years,
Glenn.
pala, sorry.
Calculator.
That's a good
Oh, that's a good
Calculator
one.
hasn't
See?
changed. That's
No,
a good
because
one.
because what
Scientific
it
calculator.
actually, you know what? Here's the funny part. Speaking of the TI-82 calculator, like these things haven't changed because we don't like math. Like I feel like we just use it because we wanted to add. We never evolved. We never went like, oh my god, look at my calculator now. It can multiply. You know, it can do fractions. You know, like we don't do that. We never cared. So we wanted like
That's
Game
true.
Masters. There you go. Thank you very much, Princess Andes. It's called Game Masters in Gale. That's the
Oh.
It was
everyone.
an arcade. It was an arcade.
It was the arcade, yeah.
not
it
a
was
theme
arcade.
park.
No. Dreamscape was there. But Game Masters
yeah.
in Gale. And I would be there almost every week because obviously, you know, that's where you meet
Legit.
people. Yeah, that's where you hang out.
Sari stores though
Hi,
haven't
Romualdo
changed.
Ray Francisco. Thank you so much for watching.
technology.
Sari
yeah.
stores, yeah.
Um,
No, but
I
tech-
would say
yeah.
technology.
Yeah.
Watches.
Watches.
I mean, we do have smart watches now, but yeah,
Yeah.
but
So
it's
because
kind of-
watches,
we
appreciate
do have
over time.
smartwatches, yeah. But you're right. It's like, because the technology of watches, it's not like phones where there are still really old phones that we use
Correct.
today. You know, because it's most of it's smartphones now. Whereas watches, you know, you have old watches that have been passed down from father to child or mother
And
to
they
child.
still increase in value.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Watches. That's good.
Yeah.
Ano pa ba?
That's good.
I mean, even cars have changed, obviously, but I mean, a lot of the tech that goes into that is still the same. You know what
Calculators
has?
is a very good answer.
I mean, nuclear tech has it.
Doors.
No. There's a book on
Oh, may
that. There's
bago
a
ng
book.
doors, ah.
You guys
Or
might know about it, but there's a
escalators.
book. There's a book on like why doors are still a thing. Like these are, or like parang
Why will
like
doors
they're
not be a thing? I wonder.
no, because it's the inventions that like it. I forget. I'll look for it. But yeah.
I watched
It's a
watched
thing.
Doom the movie recently, and they
The
call
Rock?
they call them nano phasers.
What,
That's
the door?
new door.
Oh, the doors.
Yeah. So parang
Nano
You just
phasers.
walk
opens-
through it.
Yeah, but if you close the door and you're like midway, you like get frozen in the nano particles.
That's so dumb. I forget what you
Oh.
call it, but yeah, go, Inks.
They're the same creators, but Doom was also made by the same creators as Heretic. Anyway, go on. That's
Oh.
all. Yeah.
Shins.
What about horses as transpo? Well,
I mean, obviously that has changed through time, but what do we call the speed of a car? It's like the horsepower, right? Like I mean, or the power of the car. It's still the horsepower.
Yeah.
We still kind of oh man, I keep forgetting about. Anyway, whatever. There's so much to talk about, to be honest. But what is your favorite na lang new school invention? Like something that I was like, oh man, I wish I had this back in the day. Well, yeah, the typewriter.
What hasn't changed? Oh, also.
Oh, you know what?
Rollerblades are still the same.
I mean, what's the
Rollerblades.
like record players pretty much the same, except that you
Oh,
can
yeah.
now download the
Also.
song that's on it. 90s throwback. You know what? When we do have more time, we would do a 90s throwback. I think that would be a fun music kind of thing. Abacus, yes, that hasn't changed. There are tournaments though.
Thanks, Golden.
I know. I guess my favorite new gadget would be the smartphone because it's basically taken several different other techs and put it into one. You know, it's a camera. It's a theater system. It's
But you know what?
you know.
But on one end, I do miss the times when smartphones weren't smart. And the idea is I do interact with people more and I do play with them outside and I miss hanging out with people who don't look at their phones. They didn't need to look at their phones. And I'm one of those people. You know, I just miss when games were played like personally and like I could play basketball or football or Platintero
Right.
or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Now
what I've
everybody
been
gather.
practicing?
Yeah. But, oh, sorry. Go.
No, you know what I've been practicing every weekend? I don't really touch my phone on the weekends.
You
Saturday,
try not
Sunday.
to.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You
How
notice,
do you?
you notice on my weekends, I hardly have
Yeah.
any stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good.
That's cool.
It's a good practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Every
break.
morning I do that. Like I put
Yeah.
my phone on focus.
You meditate.
Mode. So I basically.
What's a focus
block-
mode? Is that a thing?
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. So I block. It's a mode that allows you to block all
Calls.
apps except for the
Oh.
apps that you choose to stay open.
Allow.
So for example, for me,
Which I
like,
would probably
my
pick
focus
all of them.
mode-
But yeah. What's your focus?
my focus mode, like, so my text messages are still open. So you know, if it's an emergency, whatever it is, or my dialer is still open in case there's an emergency. But
Yeah.
like, all my other messaging apps are blocked. Instagram is blocked. YouTube's blocked. Everything else is blocked except for like my
Yeah.
Kindle app, you know, like my reading apps and stuff, and my Notes app, so I can. journal.
Kindle has an app na, so I don't need to buy a
Bro!
Kindle.
Dude, of course. Yeah.
Wow,
In
I
fact,
live in the
like,
Stone Ages. I'm sorry. But
If you like comics, then you can also use the Kindle app for comics.
That's amazing.
I have
and it's
Spider-Man
colored.
Good
man.
to
$9.99 over
know.
here.
Colored.
Yeah, of course.
But
Okay, this one is
J-Lo,
J-Lo's
Yeah.
really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say
it's
that's-
the data bank.
correct.
Yeah.
Like
Go.
imagine before ilang photos lang puno na yung memory card mo, or even your phone, di ba,
True.
with text. Parang now I have
Yeah.
20,000 in my mail when before
Yeah.
like I have to delete kasi puno na.
Yeah.
You know, and now
Like-
it's like
In the same
Memories.
vein, like digitizers. Like if you're gonna take photos through film, you can digitize
Correct.
it and put it in your. I don't know. That's something I wish we
Correct,
had
correct.
before. But yeah.
but and that and something. So maybe one thing also is the HD cameras. I saw it kanina. Like I think it's great that like these gadgets are now kind of cool because you can make more memories. Like before, like I only know memories through the pictures that I have. Imagine kids going
Yeah.
like imagine kids today that everything that's taken of them is now online, right? Like
True.
everything is online. Compared to before, wherein I'm going through albums just looking for an old picture to post on a throwback. You know, like
Yeah.
yeah. So
Exactly.
I mean, okay, one thing Alexa, but I don't know. I don't know if that I would have fun with it back in the day. Oh, this is cool. The microwave. The microwave hasn't
Microwave.
really
That's
changed
true.
much in a way.
Fun fact, Tesla
yeah.
invented that, diba?
Tesla?
Like,
I don't think so.
not
Did
the company,
did they
the
exist?
person.
Oh,
person,
Nikola
because-
Tesla.
Oh, like microwaves
Yeah.
discovered.
Wasn't
yeah.
it Tesla? Because if I'm not mistaken, he was also the inventor of the
Inka so
radios.
busog na.
I'm dying
Radios?
because the food is expanding in my stomach as we
expanding.
speak.
Pasta eh.
I would
She's lasagna
say
pregnant.
you're having a lasagna baby. Yeah. So I think you know what? I think we've had like a rice cooker. Yeah, Uncle Roger will be very proud that hasn't changed over time. Um,
Tuyo Neo.
oh my
Nope.
God, my
Nope.
my parents keep photo albums, so my brother tried looking at some of his old photos. Na-realize namin he doesn't have a lot kasi digital na. Yeah, that might be a thing.
All right, so it has been an hour on the show.
Oh,
And,
that was fun though. That was fun going on through. I'm blessed.
We
like
do
I'm
wanna
like, I saw it.
continue. No, we do wanna continue this conversation.
But-
since we
but-
will have an announcement about what we will be doing
Magsasawa na
next.
sila.
We're gonna have to cut our live episode short, and the announcement is.
What is the announcement,
Yeah.
Danny?
The announcement is it my turn to do that? I don't know.
Yeah, I
Hey,
think.
why did they both
It's not
disappear?
me. It's not me. That's all. Sino mag-announce? Hindi ako.
Go, Inka, take it away.
Sige na, ako na. The announcement is, remember that we have a Facebook page for our Spotify recorded podcast. It's called On Call with Justin, Jacko, Danny, and Inka Podcast. That's clever. We have 426
Podcast.
members now, and we are
Oh,
looking
yeah.
to add some more to this
Please do follow it.
little group of ours, okay? We're looking to maybe reach 500. So please
Yeah, we're looking
again,
to 500.
join. Yeah. And then yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on here. As you can see, we post regularly. And this is also where we kind of like farm questions from people to so it's like you're a part of our podcast. So this is what we're doing tonight. You see that? Can you
Yeah.
We
read
will
it?
be
Yes.
tackling time on our next recorded episode. If you
It's
want
tackling
to,
time.
you know,
Tackling time.
give us some questions to unbox time or to you know,
Yes. So you
Yeah,
can do
so
that
please
again.
join it. Please join it. I
Join.
see Vincent Luzadas has just joined. Now we're at
Yay.
Hey, what's up, Vincent?
428.
Hey, yay!
Yeah.
So
we
there,
got
that's the
another
group.
one. Patty Katama just joined. Welcome to the group. We
Good,
are gonna
good,
close this
good.
group, by the way. We are gonna make this a private group, so please follow it
Yes.
while it's still an open group.
Yes, join while you can. Join while
because
you
we
can.
wanna talk like really more stuff that we really kind of just want to keep within ourselves, right? Like, or within
Yeah.
the group, right? So
And the best part is, like, sometimes after we do this live show, we sometimes do like after shows where it's just
Yeah.
us, and then you get to be a part of that because we broadcast it over this group as well. And sometimes when we do our recorded podcasts, we also broadcast the process of recording it live on this page. So, I mean, on this group. So join us over there. Again, it's On Call with Justin, Jacko, Danny, and Inka.
Podcast. 431
Podcast.
members now. Yay! Yay!
So we will be doing
Mini
some
announcement
recording.
lang naman. Grabe naman. Mini announcement. And we didn't put it in the title this time. See?
Yeah.
Didn't build it up, so it's okay.
Ikaw,
Yung content.
Justin, meron ka
Oh.
bang announcement?
Well, Danny, I'm very glad that
that you asked.
you asked me that question. These are trying times, right, Danny?
I like the new song.
And
It's a good song.
in these times,
It's a good song.
it's good to
Very-
reflect, right?
Oh, yes.
It's good to come to realizations, revelations, conclusions. About
We should do
about-
this
about
every
things.
week, Just. I just wanted to point that
Which
out.
one?
This
Which
one.
one?
It sounds like freaking Doogie Howser. At the end of every. Okay,
Hello,
okay, that's just me.
Pastor.
If you guys ever watch Doogie Howser, and then he has like no play it again, Just.
Okay, fine. Here.
Continue on.
yes.
Wrap up what we learned today.
Oh, me? Okay. Oh well, today was. Wow, today was such a throwback. Looking at technology that we had in the past, and looking forward to the technology that we are going to explore in the future.
Yes.
5110s. Nokia. Why did you create weapons for the world? What? In the 5110?
That escalated.
Thank you, Nokia, for giving me my first brick, which I loved very much, and connected me to the world. And in summary, technology has been evolving. Moore's law is still at work, and we have an announcement again, and it's that we're gonna be doing more announcements on the other page. Where's the page? Where'd the page go? Where'd the page go? Where'd the
Oh,
page
well, I stopped
go?
sharing because here. The page is here. The page is right here. Just don't worry about it. Relax.
I'm
okay?
here,
It's,
I'm
it's
here.
right there.
What about your shout-outs for the shorties?
Shoutouts for the shouties?
for the shouties.
Shoutouts for the shouties!
Wait, whose screen are you sharing? I'm sharing.
You're sharing? I'm sharing.
I'm not sharing.
I
You're
want
not
to
sharing.
No, I'm sharing.
You're
I'm sharing. Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing, Inks. Really,
There.
I really appreciate it.
Anytime
I love it.
does.
I love it when friends share their things. I hate it when
You know I
when
got
friends.
you.
I know, right? Like I hate it when friends are like so madamot
Same.
about
my
about their
God.
belongings.
Oh my god,
Madamot.
so same.
They're like
My
so
guy.
madamot.
Go, Jess.
Yeah. So like I just want to say thank you for being like a beacon in the non-madamot sphere.
Oh my god, you know what, Justin? You're so welcome.
You're welcome.
Cause I got
You're
you.
welcome.
I got you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Got
Thank
you,
you.
girl.
So
Right?
again, check out our group, guys. We
Yeah.
have
There's
3 more member
currently-
requests. Woo!
Yeah, we have 436
Yay!
members at the moment. Please do follow because we do. Once that hits 500, we're gonna make that a private group, so you
Yeah,
won't be
we're
able
gonna
to
close
see.
it.
Might as well follow it now, and we do have giveaways for our first 500 members. Like we are gonna do a raffle for the first
A
500
wild
members.
Konyo Kada appeared.
That's right. That's right. Sending a shout out, by the way, to our game of friend. Shout out to the shouties. To
Shout out to the
Ariana. Check out Ariana's streams every
Hey.
Tuesday to Saturday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. But we have her permission to say that you should skip Wednesdays because you spend Wednesdays with us. That's right.
Aw,
But yeah, shout out to Ariana, who's probably
And
streaming right now. So-
Thanks,
Yeah, and
girl.
congratulations on your new page, a new apartment. Like that's pretty
Congratulations.
awesome.
Ariana Park, congratulations!
On your new apartment. Congratulations. Good job. Good job.
Good job, good job, good job.
Shout out
Tina
to
says-
Pastor.
Oh,
Ay,
hello.
wait, nawala yung comment.
This is this one.
Yan, shout out to Pastor. I used
So,
to
yeah,
go
so we are-
I used to go to his church a lot for outreaches and perform for him. So yeah. Good to
That's
see
awesome.
you here, Pastor. Mabate.
What's up, Pastor? How you doing? Cool, man.
Mabate kay Miss Inka.
Hello.
Also,
Hi, Pastor.
siguro you know what, since we're here, before we leave, we've been trying to figure out what topic we should be talking about next week on the live. Since you guys are watching the live right now, what topic do you guys want us to talk about next week? Like, just leave it in the comment section. We will get to see it. What would be a fun topic? We talked about old tech and new tech right now, the evolution of tech and time. What's a great topic that you would want to be talking about next Wednesday? So, please do investment, sabi ni Glenn Tinapao.
Yan na.
Investments.
Marvin
Ah.
Zabala, I'm good, man.
Sir Jack
good,
I was
man.
talking to Justin
good,
about
man.
breaking down the four cash flow
Colonizing
quadrant.
Mars. I want to talk about that.
Colonizing
Are we?
Mars.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yung
are we
yung
really
ano, yung
colonizing Mars when there's no one there, or that we know
Let's
of?
get
at least?
let's get Elon Musk on the show. I think that'd be
Okay,
good.
let's do that.
Oh,
Hold
si
on.
paring Elon.
Yeah.
Let's yeah, it's gonna be
Elon.
let's paring Elon. Yeah, let's call him up.
Si E.
You know
Oh,
what
okay.
I-
This one's good. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
go,
for
go.
sure, for
Paring-
sure. Actually,
paring
I was
Lon
talking. I was talking to Justin about that
Lon.
earlier.
What?
Paring
Women's
Lon.
Month?
I was talking to do like a Women's Month special
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
on-
I think
on-
next
on
week,
call.
yata, is Women's Month's Day. Like what is it called? Women's Day, International
The
Women's
beginning,
Day.
Month.
the beginning of the celebration of Women's Month.
Correct,
Yeah, for sure,
yeah.
for sure. We can do that. Also, I have a menstrual cup to give away on the show.
Hey.
So that's gonna be fun.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
And all the other boys are just like,
The guys are like,
We're
"Yay."
shook.
I know what a menstrual cup is.
Oh wow, yeah, that's great.
Have
I
you guys
actually
ever
never know what
seen?
that is.
Periods.
That's a great announcement.
We're gonna talk about
yeah.
periods.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to talk about periods?
But
You wanna talk about periods now? No, this is good because all you three boys have beautiful
yeah.
women in your lives.
boys, men, Inga.
Okay, men. Let's see
Did you
about
forget?
that after the menstrual ep.
The menstrual ep. That's why menstrual.
yeah, you can't have a menstrual episode without
Without the men.
talking about men. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm
Or
glad
the
you see it
or
that
since
way.
since there's three of us, the men's.
Exactly.
Oy, population growth daw is a good topic. Wow, you guys are conspiracy theories. They're also great.
I like that. I want conspiracy
Um,
theories.
We were thinking of
I-
breaking down nga Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant, and each like employee, professional,
I mean that's
sorry,
we can
what?
we
That's an
can talk
episode.
about. So Robert Kiyosaki is the guy who wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad. We
okay,
can
okay.
talk about like mga ganon, like people who are more about investments and all that.
Business.
What else? Like these are great, right? We
Yeah,
really
these are actually
enjoy
great.
the men's. Yeah, it's the plural of men.
Men's.
How's that?
The men's.
Uh,
Great. So again, thank
man,
you so
I'm
much
still
to our
stuck
food
on menstrual
sponsor
cup, by the way. So yeah.
for thank you for menstrual cup. On that note, thank you to our food sponsor.
a very men's looking.
Lasagna.
No, it is
We found
Women's
them
Month.
online.
No, it is Women's Month, and we have to celebrate our grandmothers, our mothers, and it's what best way to do it but to take their recipes to the 21st century. I mean, to the to the current
That
modern
was
day
really good
setting.
lasagna.
Oh, so good though. Seriously, thank you
I'm
so
watching
much
you guys.
again.
I
Thank
ate
you
so
so much
much of it.
To Glamma's Lasagna. Follow them on Instagram. And Danny, what number did they dial?
Just order via Viber at 0917-899-3154.
That's right. Or just go to their Instagram, Glamasanya, at Glamasanya.
Glamas lasagna. Yes. At
Glamas lasagna.
lasagna.
That's
Oh,
so
heartbreak.
cute.
Wala na,
Actually,
tapos na yung Valentine's.
Glamazania would have been cool too. But yeah, it's Glamas lasagna.
Yeah,
A
glama.
glamazon, like an Amazon who's a glam. Glamazanya.
Hey.
Heartbreak daw, Cheret, sabi ni Quill.
Chiret.
Jiden.
Yeah, we've done love. Okay, if you want to hear like great
Charat,
love
charat.
episodes, go to our podcast, On Call with Justin, Jacko, Danny, and Inka on Spotify. We do talk about love. We do have 3 episodes in that. We talked about regret as well, and we talk about failure. So please do listen to the podcast. We do appreciate a follow, and we do appreciate if you guys listen to it, and then maybe tag us on your favorite quotes on like stories, or
Yeah.
send us. If you're moved by it, we appreciate the email, oncallwithjjd@gmail.com. You guys can email us, anything, and we love getting feedback. So do check it out. We do
So
appreciate
do
all
it.
the support.
Our GCash number and our BPI accounts are...
You can send through Bitcoin. You can give us Bitcoin.
Please.
I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Barkada
You want
stereotypes, oh. Pero, we promise we'll have a longer show next week, maybe. But I think this is fine. We got to go
So
through it.
we promise we'll have a longer show next week, maybe.
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 It
like
depends. If we need to record a podcast, then we probably cut it short, like today.
Yeah.
But
And then we might broadcast it over the group. So again, find us on Facebook
Oh, yeah, I
so you
haven't
can be a
checked.
part of our little community. Again, it is On Call with Justin, Jacko, Danny, and Inka podcast.
Yeah. And again, the first 500 members will be a part of the
Raffle.
like a raffle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's, I guess, another announcement today. Like, if you're
Yeah,
one of the
that's the
first
announcement.
500 members of the group, so also invite your friends, so at least double the chances of winning. If you wanna take part of it, yeah, invite your friends, make the group bigger, introduce us to your friends, share our podcast, share this live link. Be fun.
Bitcoin, talk about it. We tried.
We will.
We
We
will,
tried
we will.
today, but our guest
We will,
backed
we will.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
Marvin, we were gonna talk about it. That was the topic today, but then our guest backed out. So, wala muna for now.
Intro lang,
Lutang
intro.
moments. Is
Oh
that
my
is that a
gosh.
topic, or are we talking about how we are right
have a
now?
lot of
Because
that.
most of us are like food coma out.
Help me.
Oh, okay.
wait,
This is a good
yeah.
question. Yeah. Any plans of
Well-
monetizing your Facebook lives so we can send stars and stuff? Right now, I think
We can do
only
that?
We
Gaming,
can't.
only gaming video creator
Well, we can change.
pages can do it.
We can
We can do
change
it.
it to gaming content.
No, but here's the
and
thing.
then-
We would have to do 4 hours of gaming per week.
Huh?
in order to
And
do
that's
that.
that's a problem because
No, as a stream, bro. Like, every 2 weeks.
Every
That's
2
a
weeks.
problem because...
Yeah, so basically
like
like 2
I would
hours a week.
gladly do it.
You want to do
We
it?
can just we can do palitan tayo, and we can
Stream
play
ka?
Valhalla. Yeah, we can play. I got
Have you
it's
capture
not
card
an
na?
Elgato. Yeah, I have a capture card. Yeah, we can play. Yeah, but I don't know what to do with it, diba? I don't know what to do with
Get
it.
your
Again,
PS, bro. Get your PS. Let's do it.
So apparently,
that's the thing, yeah.
apparently, Mira has a Xbox 360. Is that useful?
not when we're all playing PS, but maybe maybe
I
when
think
it's
on-
like
I think Brawlhalla can also has Is there Brawl on Xbox?
Marvin wants
I'd
us
say
to
it's
play
like on
Among Us.
everywhere.
We do play it.
Yeah.
We will probably play it on the group. So
Yep.
sama ka dun,
Cool.
bro. Valorant.
Alright, so-
I don't play Valorant. Eh.
Dude.
I shouldn't have eaten so much. I mean, I don't regret it because it tasted so good, but now I can't feel my stomach.
Yeah, we have to like.
You know.
Yeah,
and
we
this-
gotta rally because we're gonna record a podcast, pa.
Yeah,
Cup of
well,
coffee
thank
here
you.
with me.
stars. Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you guys
Yeah, coffee
for watching today. Really appreciate it. I think we had a fun
Thank
topic
you, everyone.
today. It's great. And yeah, we'll pick one of these topics for next week. Yeah. Lutang moments might be great. Something cool. Something cool to kind of...
Wake up,
Drunk
wake up,
moments.
Ow.
Oh,
And
drunk
again-
moments would be fun. Then we can have
If you
like,
wanna... Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go.
No, go, Just.
Yeah, drunk moments and all these other topics. If you want it to be official, then post it over here, okay? So go
Yes.
over to On
Correct,
Call with Justin,
correct.
Jack, Danny, and Inka podcast. Right now, it's a public group, but again, in like a week or so, we're gonna close the group so we know who's really with us. Truly loyal. Keep wanting to say, on-callers. Labo.
On-callers.
On
Ang
call,
daming
on
names,
call.
no?
Callers ka ba eh?
Barkada.
Callers ka pala eh. Callers. All right, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Do check out the group again because who knows, we might do a live broadcast, maybe like part of a live broadcast of our recording later. I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe we could.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Basta may raffle
Maybe
dyan.
not.
That's what we know.
But
Yeah,
you guys
500.
should definitely post your questions if you want us to
Yes.
talk about them.
Yes.
Anything you want to ask us about time.
Yeah, like Marvin, we want to answer this question, but now it has to be only in the On Call with Justin, Jacko, Danny, and Inka podcast page.
Be
In
safe,
short,
bro.
you can't sit with us unless you're on our table.
Literally. You don't have to
And
be
with that-
anything, just have to add. Yeah, and with that.
And with that, do follow us online. It's at On Call with JJD, at Justin Quirino for me.
At Jaco De Leon for me.
At Danny Moini for me.
And at Inka Magnaya for me.
Inka's like out of it.
Yeah.
On call.
Oh,